Hello, nerds. More reactions. We are doing another one. We're doing Wednesday 13, The Hearse. This is a guy who really is in a class all of his own. How I found Wednesday 13 was because he was in the Murder Dolls with Joey Jordison, who used to be in Slipknot. So, of course, I knew who they were. We're going to get into expectations and so on and so forth. First, though, we need to do an intro. Okay, so expectations. Wednesday 13. What can I say about Wednesday 13? He is, so if you don't know, I guess I should start there. So Wednesday 13 is a horror glam punk. That is the subgenres of rock and roll in which Wednesday 13 falls. It kind of hits all of them all the time. Glam, not always, but sometimes. So I expect this to be tongue-in-cheek. I expect there to be some groany moments lyrically. Production-wise, I expect this to be pretty solid. I've never really heard a poor production from Wednesday, but it's really simple stuff, so that's kind of hard to do it poorly, though mediocre would not be out of the question, so we'll see there. And then I also expect it to be short and kind of aggressive, though mostly just really cheeky pop punk nonsense. So that's where we are with that. Transition into this, and then we click on the button. A little more on the glammy kind of sound right now with those open chords. Ooh, and aggressive with those drums. I'm digging it. Not what I was expecting. That's a little more thrashy almost, drum-wise. There we go. That's a little more what I expected. Yeah. Poor rhyme schemes, but again, Wednesday 13, it's kind of what you expect. Definitely not with the punk this time. All right. Really leaning on the horror, almost gothy. I mean, obviously the aesthetic is gothy, but the tone of the music. It's just metal. It's like it's like a. But you know what I'm gonna say, right? Where's the bass? Where is the bass? I mean, it's there. But it's as an extension to the guitar. It's not an instrument unto itself, and that's what you want to hear, man. Oh, we also didn't do the preface for this. This is not just a reaction. This is an analysis. So I'm stopping and talking about the dang song. If you want to listen to the song, go listen to the song. We're not here to listen to the song. We are here to talk about the song. Okay, continuing. I like the aesthetic of the video. Like, I feel like the green is very effective. Again, the word of the day. This kind of more looks like something that would play on the scrim behind the stage while the band is performing in front of the stage, but still. The Dia de los Muertos style makeup is... The super simple production, or simple structure of the song kind of is a little boring, not gonna lie. But I didn't have any higher expectations for that because Wednesday 13, as I've said a number of times at this point, is fairly simple stuff. I'm really impressed with the different sound, though. Like, everything I've listened to of his, which is mostly just Murder Dolls, is very much a punky kind of sound. This is much more metal, so yeah, I dig it. Not necessarily something I would pay money to listen to, but I'll stream it, sure. The poor drummer, man. If those aren't triggered drums, which they sound like they might be, he's got a little bit of a workout ahead of him every time they perform this song live. So yeah, super short, super simple. Necrophase out now, apparently, Wednesday 13. That's his such an aesthetic kind of thing. Here, look, this is even kind of it illustrates this better. These are the tags that they put in when they uploaded the video. We have Wednesday 13, which is obvious. Rob Zombie, I can see a parallel there. White Zombie, sure. Alice Cooper, vocally, sure. Murder Dolls, because that's how he's famous, is because he was in a band with Joey Jordison. Nuclear Blast is the record label that he is signed to. Calabrese, I don't know what Calabrese is. Danzig, though, again, going for that aesthetic. Misfits, vampire, gothic, horror rock, shock rock. I don't know if that's shocking. I feel like Manson's got the market cornered on that, and he hasn't even been able to do that for like 5 records. So Halloween, Necrophase, Enter the Necrophase. So that just kind of that is what Wednesday 13 does. Not a bad tune, actually, kind of a surprising one, so I can definitely give this a recommend, but not great by any stretch either. So interesting. Thank you guys for watching. We're gonna go back and let's just kind of discuss a little bit more. Production wise, I feel like those drums were dialed in very well. As far as guitars go, I'm always going to make the point of where's the bass until we hear some freaking bass mixes. And honestly, like I covered in the what was the last one we just did? The King 810. Like I said in that video, it was the Hatebreed video, rather. Like I said in the Hatebreed video, it's a large part of the reason why we don't hear bass in the mix is because a lot of the time the bass is just playing like it's an extension of the guitar as well. Not only is it being mixed as such, but it's being played as such. So it has to do with the level of musicianship as well as the level of production. So I know I rip on production more than I do playing, but it's an easy 50-50 split as to who's responsible for why we don't hear bass players when we're listening to these more aggressive styles. So, yeah, that's what we've got, guys. What do you think? Did you dig the tune? Did you dig the video? Let's talk about it down in the comments. You know, all of that jazz, all of the things and the stuff and the junk and the hey. There is a website, generallynerdy.net. You can go check out all the free things. I have some written reviews up there of movies and such, so go check that out. Patreon.com/generallynerdy is the place to go for all of the paywall things. There are some things behind the paywall, so go check that out. The audio version of the news show, it goes up back there, the entire back catalog, so on and so forth, so go check that out. You can click the boxes here underneath my face to see other things on the channel. Click the little circle there in the center to subscribe, or the the subscribe button below the video. You can do that if you haven't already. Before we go though, guys, always remember that if it's generally nerdy, it's probably here.